What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode 7. We got people interfering on my intro. Anyway, today in this episode, as I did say, we're going to be going and trying to find a new base location. Obviously, I did think about it, and I have decided I'm going to rebuild this vehicle into its, I think, final shape. I've already got a design done in creative mode. I've got a materials list, so yeah, I'm just gonna probably do some of the main things. And one of the main things that I do need is spud guns and spud containers. I need 4 spud guns and 2 spud containers, and for that I know that I need to farm. Now I can't remember exactly what I need to farm, so what we're gonna do right now actually is we're gonna quickly take a trip to the traders. And this vehicle is going to get renovated today, and it might actually drive longer. Alrighty guys, made it here. Okay, so what do we need? We need spud guns, so we need... okay, hello. Oh. Interesting glitch. I ran off. Anyway. Okay, I need 2 bananas and 1 blueberry per spud gun, or crates. So I only need another 6 crates of bananas, another 3 crates of blueberries, and for the spud gun container, for 2 of them to be honest, I need just another crate of tomatoes and a crate of beets. So that's the plan. We're gonna get those, and we're gonna go plant all the stuff we need. Bananas is the biggest one, I think, because we need so many of them. So we'll do that. We'll take on a couple raids. I'll do a bit of resource grinding for any extra materials I need, and then yeah, we'll get into building. Right guys, I've just planted up some plants here. So I got 10 tomatoes at the back, and then I've got nearly 60 bananas on here. I'm 6 short. Well, clearly not, but yeah, I'm 6 short, so I think I have 54 here right now, growing. Which is a bit annoying, but I do need blueberries because I only have 4 anyway. So we'll be growing the next 6 bananas with the blueberries. But for now, that's this set. It's probably a bit late, honestly, for me to be planting here, but it's fine. We'll be alright. I do have enough beets already, so we're pretty much set on that. But for now, I'm going to try to see if I can craft up all the stuff I need. Okay guys, I'm here for the raid. Should be coming now. There you go. And here we have it guys. I think our final plant for this episode, because we won't need anything else, because here I have all I need. I actually have a bit of spuds as well, growing, because you can never have too many spuds. I'm here for the raid again. I'm gonna be planting potato seeds probably after this, to be honest. That's kind of my goal. They should be coming here any moment now. So yeah, let's go deal with them. No one's in here, that's good. That's always a good sign. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tidy up and then keep grabbing materials. I might have to go on a resource grind, I realised. I need a lot of metal free. So. Okay guys, raid's about to strike, and as a matter of fact it has. Woks, let's go, come on. I've been waiting for so long for you guys, you just haven't turned up. I have some corn for you. Please come over guys. I'm back. I've basically done all the farming and actually all the rest of the crafting. So the only 2 remaining things on my list are the spud guns and the spud containers, which is really nice. It took a couple days. I do have a lot of potatoes now because of all those days, but to be honest, I didn't have to actually go grinding for resources much at all. Didn't have to go to any structures, didn't do any mining, any tree mining, nothing like that. It's actually quite alright. I did get a lot of my scrap metal from these haybots from my raids, which is really helpful, actually. I still have about like 2 to 3 stacks of metal left over, which is a surprise. I honestly didn't think I'd have that much left, but somehow I do. I guess I'm really lucky that I made a good decision to go mining that one day. Okay guys, I'll catch up with you when I've done all the packing. Oh, I got myself into a bit of a pickle here. And here we go guys. Last crate in. That's all my fruits that I have packed up into a crate. There we go. Oh, look at them on this truck. They look so good. It just looks really cool, you know, full truck. It's a bit heavy. Definitely. But yeah, no, little time lapse towards the trader. I feel like that's a good idea. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. And we made it, guys. Here is all the pieces that I'm going to be needing for this project, for this car. It's a lot of lights and a lot of corner pieces. But as you will find out, you could probably guess maybe already. And all the bearings that I need and all what I'm trying to do. If you haven't guessed by now, guys, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a double wishbone suspension kind of style, which I have seen a couple times on YouTube and online from multiple people, so I don't know who to actually give credit to. But it's not my own design. There's a little bit of a custom twist on it, but the actual concept's not my own design. But I don't know who to give credit to, so if you guys do know, please let me know in the comments. Thanks. Anyway, how about, before we do all this, actually, that's not all the pieces, we've got to strip this thing down. And there we go. That's the whole car stripped down. Okay guys, so here's the very beginning of this is like the main chassis of the car, and that's what I'm going to do with you, and then I'll time-lapse the rest of it, basically. We start with a simple, almost like an L shape with a little nib on top. With 2 pistons here, because this is going to be slightly adjustable by 1 block. And then these glass blocks here, which I'll explain later what they do. Then you put the 4 bearings on the front here. This is the actual, it's going to be the wishbone of the system car. So, on my design, I use these. And then I add an extra block on the end of these. So there you go. So you kind of get these 2 rods like this, and then on either side, add these corners, and then on these corners again, add another bearing, each one. Okay, and then here on that top one, you put a downwards facing corner piece, and then on these, you need one of these 4-way T-piece pipes, if I can get it the right way. There we go, like that. One on either side. There we go, what they call they're small pipe 4-way T. That's what we need. Weld tool. You need your weld tool for this as well. Weld them 2 together. That's the actual double wishbone part of the suspension. Now, for the other pieces, add 2 corner pipes going directly off the piston like that, and then again going back up like this, and then add 1 block or 1 long pipe like that going right here, and then from here 1 pipe there, 1 pipe there, 1 pipe there, and 1 pipe there. There you go. And from here, this is to do with anti-suspension glitch stuff. because I figured out. Well, I remember this wherever I saw it that you need extra bearings to prevent a suspension glitch, but I didn't go and reference a video, so instead I just kind of experimented, and I found if you put a bearing up there and a bearing here, and then you use more corners, you can actually eliminate the suspension glitch, which is quite nice. And then over here, you put suspension. So this is where the actual suspension goes for you, guys. Oh, forgot a corner here. So yeah, this is where the actual suspension goes. You put it there. And on the bottom of the suspension, you put like a corner piece like this. Like that. And then on this, you put a bearing. This, without that, you can't actually get the suspension to not glitch out. But anyway. And then over here, put a bearing on that. Bearing on here. Then you grab a corner pipe piece. Yes, you do. Corner piece there, there. Make sure there's one on that bearing, one there. Grab it, weld it. Repeat the same process on the other side. There you go. Them two are welded now. So that's that. And then from here, I'm going to lift it up. And that's basically your suspension done. Like, that's the double wishbone part. So if you just want something simple, that's all you do. Apart from the fact that you add this here, this there, and that. That's how you do your drive wheel. But for me, I'm not doing that there. Instead, I need, wherever I put them, these pieces here, these freeway corner junction pieces. I'm going to grab a couple more pipe pieces and corners, because I think I'm going to need them. And then from here, instead of doing the straight piece, you do one of these. And now this needs to go like that. And then this bearing here will be your drive bearing. And then of course from this, you go like this, and then like that. You put a bearing on top, corner, and another bearing. And then, you guessed it, another corner. Repeat the same process on the other side. And then from here, you attach these long pipe pieces. And on these, you grab, put those corners there, like that, and then bearing, bearing, corner, corner, and then here you grab these 4 thick pipe pieces, just the short pipes, and you attach them like this, here. There we go. And I think all of that is now welded. Now what this, actually, and on that, add this. I'm using armoured glass here, because it just has low friction. That's the only reason. So what this mechanism here, what I added here, basically I found out that in my testing that the wheels, if they get clipped, because all the extra bearings, they just kind of bounce around a bit. So I added the support strut bar, which also allows for the suspension to be independent still. And it just kind of slides across here with the thick pipe pieces, so it doesn't glitch out as of yet. And all that is fine. So yeah, that's this. And on the back, which I'll just kind of cut to, it's the same mechanism as that, but without the steering part. So that just kind of goes on here and attaches onto the back. So I'll quickly do that. Okay guys, there we go. I've built out the whole chassis with both double wishbones. Pro tip, as you're building it, paint your bearings, because I had to rebuild it all, because you can't paint bearings. It looks like you're supposed to be able to, but you can't. I went through like a good 150 paint. I mean, I have a lot of paint, but that's still some paint. I'm actually gonna grab a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, but this is the kind of design that mine's following. So there's actually more glass here, and then there's actually net here. This block can be whatever you want it to be. Same with that one there, because they don't really affect that much. This is the platform. The bottom of this is 20 blocks long from that L piece to this L piece. And this is pretty much what my chassis looks like. There is a little bit more at the back here, which I'll show later. I will show you guys, because in case you do want to build along for some reason. It's probably not a great car, but it does work, to to be honest. It does work. There is actually one piece that I can put in already, which is needed, mandatory, if I can find it. There you go. You'll need at least a level 3 controller, minimum. I'm going to paint it good old black. You need a connect tool, and you take these and you connect it to those. Now this is necessary. I find it necessary because otherwise the suspension sags out. There's no controls on it. This is just to keep the angles right. Just to keep the angle right. Because otherwise the suspension kind of flexes out and the wheels bow out a bit. So that is for that reason only. That's the bottom. So that's the bottom of the vehicle pretty much. Not much more. There's not much more around here. I will do the front and back slightly separately because they are a bit more complicated in terms of exactly how they lay out and connect because of this wishbone system here. But for now it works fine. So there's that. So guys, future me interrupting here. I'm going to time lapse the rest of that video because otherwise it's going to be really long if I do a step-by-step build of that vehicle. So what I'm doing is I'm going to upload that vehicle to the workshop so that you guys can look around and see how to build it and everything with a lot more detail than what I show there. Because I designed it in creative, I can do that. Everything's the same except for a few bearings because of the way ScrapMechanic deals with physics and survival differently, but other than that, the whole mechanism and design is pretty much the same, minus the 2 cones that you will see coming up. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, so I'm going to hand back to past me where we can do the time lapse and show the end product. Now in terms of configuration for these gates, them two are AND, that one is an XOR gate, that one's an AND gate, that one is an AND gate, and then this one is a NAND gate. Now what I'm going to do is firstly, so you grab that NAND gate, connect it into that AND gate, and into this, and into that, and into this. And then you get the timer and go back to that one. As you can see, created a loop. Now, I've set mine, I think, at 25 milliseconds. It's better. Now, for this gate, you just connect it to each one of those 4 gates there. That's going to be like your enable gate. That one needs to be an XOR, though. I'll tell you why later, when we actually hook it up. And I'll explain the functionality. here, these, it's not difficult. Switch there, button, button. This switch up here does the pistons. There's that one there. Oh, let me actually quickly hook up the lights as well. Just hook up all these lights, all the lights in the vehicle, into that logic gate if you want to. Lights into there, and the light switch is that one, so connect that to that. Now here, this is the interesting part. This top switch here is what I'm calling single fire mode, where you connect this into that XOR gate, so there. So that will do a single shot from that spud gun right there. And then the bottom one is the rapid auto fire, which is that one there. So you connect it into that one. You can do them in any order, just, yeah, like that. Now with these, it's very simple to spud guns. Take that first one, so these 4 on the end are our spud gun controller ones. So how I've done it, just connect that into that one into that top one, this one into that one, and this one into that bottom one. So it's kind of like cyclic now, so I don't know if you can hear it, but you can see there, that keeps it pulsing, and then the other one will do a single shot. Hey guys, just me coming in, jotting in slightly. I figured out an issue in survival. Bearings aren't as strong and everything, so those bearings, those 2 up there in that corner and that one here, I'm gonna take them out, and then the controller is still needed. What I'm doing is those bearings on the actual double wishbone are too weak. So what I'm doing, I'm actually using these bearings right there, those ones, the suspension ones, to hold up keep them angled enough. And so far, it's working out fairly well. Now I've had to upgrade suspension to level 3, and as you can see, now they actually stands up. I've connected up all the buttons and wheels, pretty self-explanatory. As you can see, goes up, goes down, goes up. It doesn't drive forward yet. Yep. Oh, the steering bearings, quite easily, if I can get out. Forgot. There you go. They just connect up to these on both sides, and it keeps them level. But yeah, here it is, the finished vehicle. If I grab some gas, we have no power. Yes. Just all max. Level 3 engine max power. We could honestly do a bit better. But other than that, it's actually not bad, you know. Here it is. Our new vehicle. I'm actually really excited for it because look how much cooler this looks. And it's got weapons. Which, there you go, you can see the logic going. I just realised, I remembered, there's a paint spot missing right there. It's really getting to me. And I can't remember what colour I used. Oh dear, I think it was that. Yes. It's getting to me. Yeah, here we go. I think the survival engine's a bit more powerful. Let's... Yeah, one notch down. Seems okay. In terms of upgrades, C, level 2. To get all the connections in. Suspension, level 3. Engine, level 3 is enough, but go up to whatever level you want, to be honest. In terms of bare minimum, though, that's what I've kind of found here. But here we go, guys. Doesn't look half bad, you know. I'm thirsty. You know, I was building all day, of course. Very, very thirsty business. What I'm going to do is we're actually going to drive up to here quickly. I'm going to put some spuds in and we're going to see how it does. Here we go, guys. Fueled up, full on spuds. Not quite full on fuel, but got a fair bit. I want to see if I can find someone to test out on. I do remember leaving you guys here, so I've come back for you. Now let's see how he goes. So number 4 is the long range. Instant kill. Now number 3 is the single shot. Maybe it's not single shot. It seemed a bit aggressive. But yeah, no, the guns work great. They're going to be so useful for, especially for red guys. Because I can do 4 shots at a time, which means he'll have so much less time to actually get to me. And I need to get about 60 shots on him before he dies. And that will take a while with a single spud gun, but it'll be quite quick with an automated system like this. So yeah. Oh, there's a chest there that we can test off-road mode. Put the pistons up, and there we go. So now it's just raised even higher than it is by 1 block-ish, approximately. There we go. Got some gas. Game knows what I need. Perfect. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, and if you really, really enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe so you never miss any more videos like this. But thanks for watching, guys. It has been fun, tedious, and complicated. But yeah, bye-bye.